What up, it's your girl Tech Life Steph. Shout out to @NerdyGirlWorld11 on Instagram. Thanks so much for making me your first 60-second video. So here we go. The most profound life lesson you learned in college: be fearless. It's printed on my checks. It's everywhere in this room. Be fearless, be fearless, be fearless. Being fearless is not the absence of fear. It's doing it anyway, in spite of the fear. So be fearless. If I could keep any person in the world in my pocket, who would that? My mom, of course. She's my ride or die. I don't use that term at all, but she is my ride or die, and I wouldn't have it any other way. She's my girl. I need her right here with me. Why engineering? I love math and science, so why not? It's moving faster than I think we can keep up with. The laws have not caught up with sexting and revenge porn and different things like that. Our schools' education has not caught up with the fact that we have a huge shortage of computer scientists in this country. So we got to do better. That's pretty much it. My current most important project is Till Death Do You Tweet. It's a seminar that I do for students and parents to help them understand what it means to be a good digital citizen, what the consequences are for poor online behavior, and how to improve that. There's a course I do in schools for students. There's a course I do in person for parents, and there's an online course that I just launched for parents to give them all of that same information in the comfort of their own home. Plug. But it is something that I've been doing for years. It's very near and dear to my heart. I'm very passionate about helping students understand that one post could literally ruin your life, and one post could take a life, because kids are killing themselves and kids are dying now because of what's being posted on social media. So if anything is the one thing that is my most important project, Till Death Do You Tweet is it. Important advice regarding a STEM education. I mean, you're going to make more money in STEM. That's number one. I mean, come on, secure the bag. And there are jobs there. You know, you talk about where jobs are, and the job market's shrinking, and unemployment, and the government's not doing enough. There are jobs in STEM, and it doesn't just have to be as a scientist. I think people hear STEM and they think you got to be super smart in math and all this other stuff, and you do have to work really, really hard. However, you could be in marketing in STEM, or you could be in user experience in STEM, or you could be in user design in STEM. Psychologists work in STEM fields nowadays. So think outside the box when you're thinking about a STEM career, because it's the fastest growing industry. It's not going anywhere, and you can make a lot of money and have a good life in STEM. So STEM, baby. How do I balance the two worlds? There's not really that much of a difference between Stephanie Humphrey and Tech Life Steph. You know, I'd like to think that that was my alter ego, Tech Life Steph. I take off my glasses and open up my shirt, but I'm pretty much the same person all across the board. What you see is what you get. So not really, there's not really a need for a whole lot of balance there. I do like to work out in my spare time and take long walks on the beach, but otherwise, what you see is what you get. I'm Tech Life Steph all day. A bit of cool trivia to Stephanie Humphrey that people may not know. Well, I played the cello and the viola, and I played on a women's professional football team for a short stretch. You can't really see me on the field or on the court because that left-handed jumper is pretty tight as well, so pretty competitive. So get at me, bro. The projected future of Stephanie Humphrey and or Tech Life Steph. My goal is to be the technology correspondent for Good Morning America. I am currently a contributor there. I want to make it permanent, so if Robin or anybody is listening, holla at your girl. But yeah, I just want to continue to spread the tech gospel wherever I go and help people understand how technology makes their lives easier. That's all I do. What makes me nerd out the most? Star Wars movies, definitely. I'll watch them. I'll drop whatever I'm doing and watch a Star Wars movie. Well, except for episodes 1, 2, and 3. I could skip those. But any of the other Star Wars movies, I will stop what I'm doing and watch those at any given point in time. Video game, I'm not much of a gamer. I like old school video games, but I'm not much of a gamer. Cartoon wise, I am a Warner Brothers fan all day long. I can quote every single Bugs Bunny cartoon ever made. I think it's awesome. I think, you know, there was a large segment of the population that was hidden for the most part. I think Hidden Figures did a lot to bring that out. I think the whole blurred culture did a lot to bring that out. So I think that's created a safe space for young women of color, especially, to know that they're not alone, to know that they can be themselves, their full, true selves. They can live in their own truth and be as geeky as they want. And I think it's awesome. There's rock. I am a nerdy girl. I may not be the traditional nerdy girl. I may not know every single intimate detail of every single nerd function there is, but I love learning. And I think that's all you really need to be a nerdy girl, is a love of learning and a passion for finding out new things, a passion for life. Nerdy girl for life.